In 1998, in the state of Massachusetts, a pilot forgot to do something very important, but he realized it only after takeoff. A couple of hours earlier, the man had landed his small plane at New Bedford Airport. To protect the plane from thieves, he placed a control lock on the co-pilot's yoke and secured it with a lock. This is common practice, but usually the lock is placed on the pilot's yoke to ensure it isn't forgotten before the flight. Many of these control locks have a large red plate that covers the ignition, making it hard to miss. Investigators couldn't determine why he didn't install the lock on his own. After this, the man went to a local bar for a drink and returned to the plane around 11:30 p.m. Under the influence, he climbed into the plane, started accelerating and took off, but forgot to check that the yoke wasn't locked. Witnesses reported that the plane took off at a very steep angle, and it was around this moment that the pilot realized that he had forgotten to remove the lock and his plane would start spinning. But the main issue was that the lock had a key, and that key was on the same ring as the ignition key. The man had two options: either remove the lock's key from the ring without taking out the ignition key, that would take longer and be nearly impossible in such a state, or pull out the ignition key, quickly unlock the control lock before the plane failed, and then restart the engine. He chose the second option. The plane nosedived and crashed into the ground. When investigators arrived at the scene, they found that the man has not managed to remove the lock, and the key ring with both keys was lying on the cabin floor.